And I am Julia.
And this is Pop Culture Hives and Loves, a podcast where we deep dive into the hive of pop culture. That means we explore our favorites, our least favorites, fandom spaces, recent happenings, and geek out about all things entertainment.
And this is a podcast for people who love things as hard as we do.
Yep, and this is our season 1 finale.
Woo!
Yay! And today we'll be going through some of the Met Gala 2024 looks and ranking them tier list style.
But before we do that, why don't we hop into culture catch up? Olivia, what happened this week?
Well, unfortunate first thing.
Oh no.
Is the Bumble ads. Have you been seeing this?
No.
Oh my gosh, they're terrible. They're really bad. Like, honestly, like, it's like, who signed off on this? But the dating app Bumble is known for making the women message the men first. Like, that's their whole shtick. But they got rid of that aspect recently, and they are making some big changes to their branding. But their new branding seems to be, like, shaming women. Like, it's weird. Like, their new branding is literally like, so they aired a commercial a while back where they showed a woman who was like swearing off dating, and she becomes a nun, and then they had her like abandon her convent after seeing like a hot gardener, and then like getting like a phone with the Bumble app on it. And then their new slogan is "We've changed so you don't have to," because making the women like message first like was like a big mistake. There was like somebody got like murdered. Like yeah, like Bumble has not had like a great track record. So they're like changing, but there's also 3 different billboards with the taglines, "You know full well a vow of celibacy is not the answer." About the celibacy is not the answer is the second one. And the third one is "Thou shalt not give up on dating and become a nun." Crazy.
They really are going on the Catholics. Jeez, like.
Well, I mean, like, not even that. It's like literally like shaming like women for like their own choices.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, take a vow of celibacy, and like that's their choice. Like, why are we going this hard? Like, it's really weird.
That's so weird. It's like they watch. Oh no, what happened next?
Well, I just saw a lot of people online being like, this is like really like offensive. Like, even for like people who aren't like taking like a vow of celibacy, it really is just like women shouldn't make their own choices. Like, it's really like that. Like, it's awful. I don't know who signed off on it. Who was like, that's a great idea. Let's make a full commercial and put 3 billboards up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so I've been seeing all over TikTok, there have been people who are like, I mean, like, there are people who are just like, it's really like unfortunate that this like dating app who was like, their original plan was like to put like the women first, and it's like, let's just turn a full 180.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's move on from that train wreck to the gorgeous mountain lion pictures that you see.
What is your feet compared to mine?
Have you been seeing this photo of this mountain lion? I did link it.
I'm gonna react to it in real life, not real life.
Yeah, trigger warning: there is a dead animal carcass in the
picture. Wait, maybe I have seen this. Hold on. Sure,
I mean, it's been everywhere. It's going viral on Twitter because it's literally like, it is a stunning like mountain lion, genuinely.
Wait.
But the photos have like originated from Stay Wild Media, which was started by a guy named Jeff Worth, who is a conservation filmmaker, photographer, certified wildlife tracker. And this photo kind of prompted some funny memes that I put on here. But I was just seeing them all over Twitter, and it is so funny. It is a beautiful mountain lion, though.
No, literally, like the first one that you linked, I was like, dang, nice
I know.
eyes.
I know. I'm like, this is who we need to be in the next live action Lion King.
Yeah, no more CGI.
All right, moving on to the bear.
Yes.
Season 3, yeah. So a teaser came out this weekend. For those who don't know what the bear is, go watch it.
You should
right
go watch it.
We go watch it. It's on Hulu, but basically all episodes are going to air on Hulu at the same time. I don't know how I feel about that.
Is that how they? I think I don't. Is that how they did the last? I feel like they
I
did
don't
that.
remember. I just always don't like it very much. Like, I feel like I get more excited when I have to wait. Even if I'm like upset about waiting, I feel like I get more upset when I watch it all in one sitting and then I just like have nothing else. Because like X-Men 97, I was like watching those episodes like as they came out, and that was the last show that I watched. And now I'm like, ugh, they're all gonna come out at the same time because opinions about that, whether they like it.
Yeah, because well, they are combining Hulu and Disney Plus soon, correct? Is that the plan? Because if so, then either they'll go the Disney Plus model of releasing weekly or the Hulu model of like releasing at the same time.
Yeah, does Hulu doesn't? No, Hulu doesn't do it with every show though, because *Handmaid's Tale* is a Hulu
Oh,
original, and that comes out weekly.
I don't. A lot of the stuff I watch on Hulu is from cable, like Abbott. So
Same.
besides the bear, I do. Yeah,
Do you prefer to like have it all come out at the same time, or to like wait?
I think it depends on the show. I think like for a show that's like I think I think it depends on the show. That's really hard for me to answer. Like for example, like Doctor Who just came out and they're doing it weekly, and I'm fine with that because then like that creates build up, and they do 2 episodes, so I'm like okay, that's fine. Heartstopper comes out all at the same time, and I finish it usually in a day because they're 30-minute episodes compared to an hour long. I think I'm fine with hour longs being weekly and then 30-minute ones being full time, but I think it depends on the show.
Yeah, it definitely does because I'm thinking about X-Men 97 also, and those are shorter episodes, but they come out weekly. But they usually have some sort of like cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I just like prefer it. I think like the first time I ever got like excited about a TV show like coming out weekly was definitely like Walking Dead. And I just remember like I loved that feeling. Cause then I think about like Stranger Things comes out all at once.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I actually don't mind that show coming
Yeah.
out all at once. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I would say overall, I usually prefer episodes weekly.
Yeah. I think that's how I feel also with like HBO Max shows or HBO shows. I am fine with them coming out weekly. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm fine with that. I think stuff with like Hulu and Disney is a little bit like whatever because I think that's similar also of whatever they choose to come out weekly or
Yeah.
not weekly.
Yeah. You know what does bother me though? When they have a 6-episode show and then they put out the first 2 episodes at the same time and then they do it weekly after that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like then what's the point?
So that always bothers me. But yeah, speaking of the bear, there will be an episode directed by our Irish princess, Io Debris.
We won.
Over here. So I'm very excited about that. She like actually like said something about it recently. Like she did like an interview where she talked it. It might have been at the Met Gala, but she like
That's
talked about how
cool.
excited she was for like people to see it and how she really enjoyed, because she like says that like crew and the cast are like all super close, so she didn't really feel like that much like nervousness or like pressure whenever she got to do it, which is awesome.
That's sweet. I love that show.
So,
Besides the anxiety it gives me, I love that show.
I went into it not knowing anything, like when the first season came out, and I was so stressed. I went into it being like, this is Lip Gallagher from Shameless, and that was all I knew. And I was just stressed, which honestly filling the void by being stressed. Anyway, let's move on to Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Portraying boxer Christy Martin in the new biopic, which, yeah, I mean, I watched a video a long time ago that was like, Sydney Sweeney needs to play somebody who is not like conventionally attractive, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like people were saying, like, I feel like she really wants to be like taken like super seriously as an actress, and they were saying like, and usually that comes with a role where it's like somebody who's not like conventionally attractive that the person is playing. Not saying Christy Martin is unattractive, saying, you know,
like a real person in a way, I guess you could say.
Kind of like they were giving like examples that I can't think of right now, but they were giving, I guess, like kind of like Margot Robbie playing Tonya Harding.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, it says that the film has no title right now, but it will redocument Christy Martin's rise to becoming the most famous female boxer in the 90s. The film producers liken it to a female Rocky. And I'm like, okay. I mean, like, I don't have any particular strong feelings about Rocky.
I don't.
My dad loves Rocky. But I don't have any particular strong feelings about Rocky as a movie.
I don't either. I have strong feelings about Creed, and that's it. I've only seen Creed.
Yes, I love Creed.
I love Creed too.
But I do have strong feelings about Sydney Sweeney. However, I need people to leave her alone. I see so much like hate online for her doing Anyone But You and stuff, and I'm like, guys, I promise she's good. Leave her alone. But she is like broadening like her horizons though, because she did she was Cassie in Euphoria and she did great, and then I don't know what she did after that. What she did, White Lotus. She did.
I didn't even know she was in White Lotus.
In one of White Lotus, and then she did Anyone But You, and then she recently did Immaculate, which I watched, and she did so good. I need her to do more horror ASAP. That scream! Oh my gosh! At the end of the movie, she does this like the scream that literally I'm just like, I was like, I've never been like more uncomfortable watching somebody like in pain in a movie. like I was like uncomfortable. I was like, I feel like I shouldn't be here. But she did great, and I think that she's awesome, and that she really is like sort of like diversifying like her roles, which I think is smart.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's awesome. And I hope that this, like, I don't know, is like a big thing for her. Like to get taken more seriously and stuff. Because anytime I see like men talk about her online, I'm always like disgusted. Why do you continuously open your mouth about her body? Like, it's awful. Let's move on to Jennette McCurdy.
What did she do?
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen this?
So, no. Oh,
Actress and writer Jennette McCurdy, this weekend she celebrated her book, I'm Glad My Mom Died, being on the New York Times bestseller for 80 weeks recently. She popped like a party popper on a video and lets out this genuine scream of terror.
It's something probably like her publicist or someone made her do. I feel so bad.
Then people are saying like, that girly, that's a trauma response. And I'm like, hey, she's been through a lot.
She has been a lot. Just let her throw confetti. Just let her do that.
Twice in the video, I'm scared of loud noises.
Exactly. Then why did you make her do that?
And then others like pointed out how it was funny that she posted this a day before Mother's Day. The mother died 80 weeks. I
didn't even think of that.
The day before Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
That's iconic.
That is iconic. Good for her.
I love her, and I love that book. Anyway, that is it for Culture Catch-Up.
Yeah. Let's not waste any more time and jump right into going over the Met Gala 2024.
I said 2014. That is so funny, but I meant 2024.
It's actually, this is a plot twist. We're actually doing our 2014 throwback episode.
Yeah. So we will be ranking these outfits tier list style, obviously. The best being 110%, understood the assignment. Then total slay. Then not a slay. Then boo.
Boo.
Publicly shaming and booing these people's outfits, as we are the epitome of style and fashion. We should be.
I mean, you do have that cool Keanu Reeves shirt, so you do get a good opinion over everything.
This is what I would wear to the Met Gala.
And I would 100% support you in it.
But I think we should start with this year's co-chairs.
Yes.
So, let's actually discuss the theme. So this year's theme was Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion. And the dress code and general theme, like dress code theme of the gala, was the Garden of Time. Now, I heard that Anna Wintour, she's always the chair. She's always a chair. She said that she feels like this is the first year that people were confused about the theme.
What?
I think that we made it confusing and we didn't mean to. She came out and was like, I think we're gonna get a lot of weird mixed stuff because I think we confused people.
I feel like that's every year for the Met Gala.
That's what I was gonna say. There's something that we totally missed the mark during Met Gala, and I feel like that's every year that something like that happens.
Exactly.
But I don't know what she means. I think she means that Garden of Time is what she wanted people to dress as, but the general theme of the Met Gala was Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. But most people went with a garden theme.
Yeah, I would say so. And even if they do go for Sleeping Beauty, I feel like there's some kind of connection between flowers too.
Yeah. So, that's what I was saying. I was telling my mom on the phone after Met Gala. I was like, I feel like there's so much flower stuff in Sleeping Beauty anyway. Her name is Briar, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Briar Rose or something.
And then the fairies are Flora, Fauna, and something else. So it's flowers. This year's co-chairs were Bad Bunny, Chris Hemsworth, Jennifer Lopez, and Zendaya. And so we should start with Zendaya.
Yeah.
She had two outfits, but I only did the first one. I only put the first one on here. She's in, I'm going to butcher all of these designer names, by the way. Mason Margiela
Yeah.
by John Galliano. It's nice. I like it.
I like it. I like the idea of it. I like the colors. They go well together.
Yeah, I think that she really got it. I think that she really understood the theme because it is sort of like she does kind of look like a Disney villain. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like she
Yeah.
and she has like the floral stuff on her. She's got the greens. The feather is crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like she changed so fast because she did change like her outfit relatively quickly. I like it a lot.
I
think
enjoy it.
she's definitely, I mean, I think she's definitely one of the people who understood
Yeah.
what it was and looks good doing it.
She looks good doing anything.
So I'll put her up in 110% understood the assignment. Although, are we surprised?
Yeah, it's Zendaya. What are we surprised about?
Yeah. So next up is Bad Bunny, who is also in Mason and Margiela. Gosh, I would love to know how that's said. More. Uh, well,
he tried.
hey, I like Bad Bunny. And I really, so he's got flowers.
Yeah, that's.
I'm actually surprised by the amount of dark clothing this year.
Yeah, I was surprised about that too, especially with the theme.
Lots of like dark blues and blacks. I actually like it, but I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, here's the thing: he was a co-chair, so I'm like, it's not just a suit either. And you know what? I'm as long as the man is just not in a suit, I'm always willing to give it a higher score than Boo.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. The only thing that's throwing me off is the hat. Like, it just doesn't really. I think the colors just don't match with the rest of the outfit for me, and that's what's throwing me off.
Is it flowers or is it feathers, kind of like Zendaya's? Because their hats sort of are the same color.
Yeah, but like, I think it is too, but I think the reason why it works better on Zendaya is because she had those colors in her outfit rather than him just putting on a red, black, purple outfit and then just putting a random dark green, blue hat on.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm willing to give it a total slay because he does look good.
Yeah.
And he's got the flowers going on, but I don't know if it 100% hit the mark.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he at least has flowers and is, like you said, not wearing a basic suit.
Yes, because there were lots of men this year who did.
Yeah, and there's one that I will give the benefit of the doubt with and laugh at him
He's
for.
On here. He's on here.
I know. Don't you worry. I know.
All right, let's go to our next co-chair, which is Jennifer Lopez. Did you see the video of Jennifer Lopez being snotty on that carpet?
No, what happened?
So Jennifer Lopez is in how did she say it in the video? She's like Scarparelli or like whatever it is. But anyway, the lady whose job it is to ask as they're going up the stairs, "What are you wearing?" She like turned to her, looked her up and down, and then was like, "Scarparelli." I just like walked up the stairs. I was like, "Wow."
I'm sorry, honey, that I didn't know who made this dress. It's not like there's a tag on it that says who made it.
Like, offended that the girl was even like speaking to her is what it felt like, and I was like, okay, chill.
That gets her a negative point on wherever.
Here's my thing: is it a flower? Because from the bottom, like starting from like the middle of like her like hips, I guess it looks like a flower like coming out, but I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell unless you took like a closer look. This just kind of looks like an outfit. Like,
yeah. the only thing that I'm like, the only thing I'll give her is that the way that it looks like up here reminds me of Odette from Barbie Swan Lake and how her outfit looks, and that's the only thing I can think of, and the only thing I'm like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I mean, like, it's pretty. I definitely like it.
I like it too. I like the color of it. I just think the design itself, I don't like that it starts in the middle. Does that
Yeah,
make
that's a little
sense?
weird. So I don't know. I don't know. The outfit is a total slay, but she is making me want to put it in not a slay. If anybody else was in this, I'd put it into a slay. I'm gonna give it a not a slay.
Yeah. It's not a slay to be rude to people, Jennifer Lopez.
Not a slay. See, this is a problem that our co-chairs are all in different.
Hey, Bad Bunny, the only thing Bad Bunny did wrong was wear that hat. That had nothing to do with his outfit.
That's true. Okay, let's move on to our last co-chair, which is Chris Hemsworth, who I'm gonna put in boo because you're wearing this, sir. I love you, Chris Hemsworth.
And it's just all white. Like, there's nothing interesting.
It's sandy, because I think he was going with the time thing.
Okay.
Yeah. The same, or the what is the theme?
Yeah, what is the theme? It's like, it's Garden of Time.
Yeah. So some people were going with like a Sands of Time sort of theme, which I'm okay with, but you have to like not be boring about it.
You have to do something about it. Like, is that his wife?
Yeah, his wife, Elsa Pataki. They're both in Tom Ford, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like either of their outfits.
I like that she at least gave the vibe of Sands of Time. Like, I would get that from her. Him, I would not. But I do think it's a...
Yeah. I even said before to, like, multiple people, I was like, Chris Hemsworth, who I love, if he shows up in a suit, I'm going to be mad.
And then he did.
Showed up in, like, a boring suit. You can wear a suit. Like, Bad Bunny wore a suit.
But it's interesting.
It's just nothing.
Yeah.
Co-chair, sir. So, I also don't like her dress. I'm like, Elsa Pataki is one of the most beautiful women I've like ever laid eyes on.
Yeah.
And I do not like
her I like the texture of it. I think the texture looks cool, but I think like if maybe there was a slit or something, or I don't know.
She put some like, I think it's like a crown of like twigs and like leaves and stuff in her hair, which I'm like, okay. Maybe you should have been a co-chair.
No, literally.
And not Chris Hemsworth. Love you, Chris, but I'm disappointed in this.
So yeah, just put him in the boo. We already know where we're at with that.
This is troubling that all of our co-chairs are
in so many different places.
Wow. All right. Let's move on. Mike West and Josh O'Connor. Black suit at the Met Gala. I lose like a year gets shaved off of my life.
Yeah, no, that's so true. I just think Mike Weiss's outfit is so weird. That's kind of giving a slay to me for some reason.
Yeah, they're both really weird, and I don't know. I'm not going to put them in boo, even though my brain is screaming at me to put them in boo because of the... Like, I love both of these men. It's just... I mean, Josh's is crazy.
It's crazy.
This is nuts. Because it is simultaneously like the least amount of effort possible and also the most insane thing. Like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, if a woman was wearing that, I would 100% put it in understood the assignment. But because it's that guy, no offense to Josh O'Connor, but
I like Josh O'Connor a lot.
Yeah,
him on the red carpet complimenting Zendaya. Did you see that?
No.
So one of the interviewers was like, "Did you see Zendaya?" And he was like, "No, is she here?" And then he like showed the picture of Zendaya, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, she's singing!" And I was just like, "You're a sweetheart."
That's amazing.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, Listen, the turnip is a sleigh.
Yeah,
Is a sleigh, but I don't know.
I think if we put it in as not a sleigh, I think that works because at least it's not on the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, the turnip and the crazy trail behind Josh is like making me want to put them in total sleigh, but that would be a lie because it's not total sleigh. It's just that we like the men who are wearing these. They're in not a sleigh, but they are not as bad as Jennifer Lopez. It's just, yeah. Alrighty. Cardi B and Windowson.
Oh my god.
This is insane and I love it.
No, yeah, 100%. It's gorgeous.
I just don't know if it was on theme.
I mean, here's the thing. It's giving me something. I'm trying to...
Death Eater. Because you know how the Death Eaters fly and they have this...
You know what? I will say it does give me like the graphic novel / Netflix show Sandman vibes, and
it's also kind of giving me which this would count. This would be sort of on theme. It's giving me sort of like when people like teleport in Once Upon a Time. So I don't know. I want to put it in 110% understood assignment, but I don't know if she did.
I don't think so either. I think if we put it in the
total display.
Yeah, that I like. She didn't understand the assignment. She still did a great job with what she's wearing.
Absolutely beautiful. Like it's genuine. I love it. It is so cool though, because it literally does look like she's like a Death Eater.
It looks like she's falling into something, like a black hole.
Around her is what it looks like, which is awesome. And she was like really killing it. I only linked one picture here that we can see, but she was like doing a lot of different like poses on the red carpet that like really matched like this. I don't know, maybe she was going the Sleeping Beauty route and was kind of going like a Maleficent.
That's what also I was thinking.
Yeah, which we can't really say whether they understood the assignment or not, because Anna Wintour herself was like, I don't know, everybody was confused this year. So I don't know.
I think
we should put it in total slay because I think there are other people who like definitely understood.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because this is a sleigh.
It is a sleigh.
She looks great.
Mm-hmm.
When she showed up, I was like, oh my gosh. All right. Sydney Sweeney and is it Moo?
Moo? That's how I would pronounce it.
The problem is I know that brand and I still don't even know how it's pronounced.
Hey, no, it's okay.
This is good.
Yeah, I do really like this one.
Oh, thank you, producer Alison.
What? That's correct. Okay, cool.
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I genuinely really like this. I loved the light blues that people had. There were lots of light blues.
Yeah, those. I was gonna say the same exact thing because there's one that I'm personally thinking of that I really loved.
Yeah, I really like this. She's got. This is her debut of her dark hair, which I'm not sure. Is it possibly for the biopic that we were just talking about?
I'm not sure. I thought some people said it was a wig.
Maybe.
Might be wrong.
But her hair is short now. So that's why I was like, oh, did she dye it? So I don't know.
It looks great.
Good. Some people were like, if you look really quickly and look away, it's Billie Eilish.
Why are they right though? Now I can't think of anything else.
Like seriously, if you're just like, it's Billie Eilish. But yeah, I like the gloves. Mm-hmm. The gloves are great. I feel like I wouldn't like it as much without the gloves. I feel like it adds something.
Yeah, I do like the dress though, but I agree that I think the gloves kind of match the hair with the dress, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like flowers are like falling.
Mm-hmm.
Like
See,
really
that's what Jennifer Lopez was attempting to do with her dress and did not work. That's what I wanted.
did not pan out.
No.
Yeah, I really did like it. She was like one of the last people there, I want to say. Like, I just remember her not being there for too long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really, really, really like it. I think she understood the
I
assignment.
do think she also understood the assignment.
Look at that. Rue and Cassie in the same. Up in 110% understood the assignment. Moving on. I do not know how to say her name, but this is amazing.
Yes, no, I was gonna say the same exact thing.
Guy and Swarovski. It is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It is amazing. People, they say that people, they say this a lot, but this is one of them, that people gasped when she came out.
I would too.
I don't know who this is, but this is the most beautiful woman.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I've never seen this woman in my life, but I would declare my love for her right on the spot.
No, if I saw her on the red carpet, these people in the background of this photo, that's me.
Yeah, the one guy.
And then the girls in the back.
They're like, oh my God. Like pointing.
It was amazing. I don't know. Oh God, it would literally be sacrilegious for us to not put this in 110% understand.
Yeah.
Even though I don't even know if she did.
I mean, it's going with the sands of time idea, I guess you could say, with the texture of it.
Yes, what's interesting about Sands of Time is that that's not the theme, though. Isn't it Gardens of Time and less of
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, just put it there. You know,
I can't argue with that woman's face.
Yeah, she would want us to put it in 110% and understood the assignment.
Yeah, it would keep me up at night if I didn't put her.
Olivia calls the next morning and is like, we gotta refilm that podcast. We need to put that outfit. We need to put her in the 110 understood the assignment.
It's so pretty too, that outfit as a whole, plus that face. That's just that's a face that will never decline. Let's sadly move on. Let's go to the next person, who is Emma Chamberlain and Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too.
She understood, because it is floral.
Yeah. Is it bad that it's reminding me of Beastly, that movie with Vanessa Hudgens and Alex?
You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry, I had to. I was looking at it and it's like, it looks like she has the tattoos from that movie. Anyway.
It does. He always gets it right though.
Yeah.
Like, she's invited every year, and every year she always understands, which is sad that she is understanding the assignment as like a influencer / internet personality more than some of the like celebrities,
and also the co-chair too. Let's not forget.
That's true. True. I love her though. She had that. I just remember she had that interview where it was like she was like flirting with Jack Harlow. She had that interview like a couple years ago, but then they reunited on the carpet this year.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
He was busy. He was like, I had to go in, and he stopped to hug her. It was so sweet. But yeah, I really like this. I think she always not work though. She's going in 110%.
Yeah. However, this is Troye Sivan.
Even if this was a woman, I would only have to put it in total slay, because there's not even an ounce of understanding what the theme was.
I don't.
Troy, buddy, I love you, but like, what is this?
It looks like a school uniform.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like a little schoolboy.
You know how I think there's a outtake of Bottoms where the character's like, you look like a little Dutch boy to Rachel Sennett. That's how
I
I
literally
feel.
thought of that.
It's literally that.
The outtake in the movie.
Oh, it's not. It's in the movie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the beginning, and Kaya Gerber's like, "You look like a little Dutch
boy."
That's him.
That's him.
That's what he's doing, a cosplay of Rachel Sennett's yeah. It's gonna be I'm voting boo.
I am also voting boo, but did you know that Troye Sivan played a younger version of Wolverine?
I did know.
I just found out. What?
Troye Sivan. I said I love Troye Sivan. I was a big 2013, 2014 YouTube girly.
Yeah, I kind of kissed
this. 110% when he was a YouTuber in my YouTube. Yeah, you're going in boo.
He's going in boo.
This is Gigi Hadid and Thom Browne and Chopard. I don't like it.
I don't like the colors of it.
I don't like it at all. It doesn't look it's not appealing to my eyes in the slightest. It followed the theme.
Yeah, I like the idea, of it. I don't like...
It fits weird as well, up at the top.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if it's maybe just this picture. I didn't see many other pictures of her, so I could be wrong on that, but I don't like the big flower placement.
Yeah, it's the same feeling as I had for the Jennifer Lopez dress.
Yeah, where it's like, I see what you were going for. That doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't like it. It feels awkward to me.
Yeah, I think, like you said, kind of like the top of it is awkward. Like the top of the way it's cut, and then also the flower placement. I feel like if the flower was at the top and the top was different, I would like it a lot more.
Yeah, but you're right about the colors. The colors is really killing it.
I also just don't like the black outlines. I think
No, I don't like it either. A red lip with this is an interesting choice.
I think it's given like a Marilyn kind of vibe, which I like. But
it's not matching. You know? If the flowers were red, this might be kind of a sleigh.
Yeah, but they're yellow.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a huge fan of yellow, and I think that's coming clear very much here.
Yeah, I just don't like it very much at all. I'm gonna put it in boo.
Yeah, just put it in not a sleigh.
No, she tried. I think boo is like, you didn't even look at what the theme was.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it in not a sleigh, because it wasn't a sleigh, but she tried.
Yeah.
Okay, Jenny and Elena. I like it.
I like it too.
I don't know if it understands.
Yeah. I think it's a similar to Carney B, where it's gorgeous. I don't think it goes with the theme.
It is very beautiful, though. Really enjoy this. And everybody, I was watching... she was all people were like talking about, but I also just don't know if this is just because the fandom is pretty large.
Yeah, I think it's gorgeous.
I think we're gonna have to put this in total sleigh.
Yeah, I think it's in total sleigh. It's no connection to the assignment.
I don't think so, at least, because there are little details. That's the problem, is that there's little details to these outfits that I'm like, I have no idea if they understood, because I only know the actual intricate details of one person's outfit on here.
Wow, I
We'll
wonder who it could be.
We'll get there. And to be fair, I didn't look it up. I just saw it. Because my Twitter understands me. So let's put it in total slay. It was very good.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Total slay is not an insult at all.
Yeah, no.
Alrighty. So this is Lana Del Rey and Alexander McQueen. I don't know what to think.
Yeah. My first look at it, I was like, this reminds me of the TV show Hannibal. And then I don't know why it's giving me more Beauty and the Beast than Sleeping Beauty.
You know what's funny? I saw a picture of somebody took of like some twigs next to a bathroom, like a toilet, and somebody was like, Lana was spotted. She went to the bathroom here. I think she has a rose as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm also like, I know that she like Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose. I just think I would like this better if there wasn't the veil shaped like that.
It's awkward. It's a little awkward.
Yeah.
But however, I do like the dress.
I do like the dress.
I really like the dress. It's not black. It fits the theme, and it's not just flowers.
Yeah.
So I think I like it. I don't know where I want to put it though.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that
it's like in the middle of total slay and not a slay. We would put it in the middle.
Yeah. To viewers out there.
We're gonna put it in not a slay, even though I do like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's not a slay, but I also don't think it's a total slay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So we got some insight. It is a pronounced low. So that's on our part.
Hey, it's okay.
Io Adebri and Low. Io is our Irish princess. Love her, the people's princess. Is that Josh O'Connor in the back?
Yes, it is, because it's the trail.
In the shoes. All right. So I don't love it.
I don't love it either,
but I do like it.
Yeah, no, it's like, it's the concept is a cool idea. Like, I really like the fading of it. I just think it's so sudden, if that makes sense. Like, it's
it is. It's a lot. Like, it's nothing, and then it's all of a sudden a lot.
Yeah, I think if it was like more pastel and less green, maybe.
Yeah. I want to put it in total slay.
Yeah.
Because she understood the theme. She looks great. And it is not boring.
Yeah.
Love her. Is going to go in total slay. Even though I did see some not so nice things about the outfit online. People were saying. And I'm like, oh well, it's Io. Alrighty. Oh. Amanda Seyfried in Prada and Chaumet jewelry. I don't like this at all.
It looks like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz.
Tin foil, and she glued some pink flowers to it.
I do remember seeing somewhere that some of the Met Gala outfits were like reusable and recyclable, and I think her outfit was one of them, which I applaud, but you also have to make a nice looking outfit.
It doesn't look very good.
No, yeah.
I do like the hair. Her hair is like silver, and she's got like a crown on, like a silver crown that matches it, and the hair is like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. I just don't like the dress.
I feel like
when she walked, it was making like a crinkly.
It gives me the vibe. This is gonna sound so bad, but do you remember the Camila Cabello Cinderella movie?
Yeah.
Do you remember the dress she wears in the ballroom scene?
I don't remember it.
It kind of gives me that vibe where it's supposed to be like a very volume dress, but it looks like so standstill.
This is the two noises that she's making while walking. She is either crinkling like aluminum foil would, or this is like windbreaker material, and when she like moves her arms, it's going like shh, shh, shh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also I don't like the makeup very much.
Yeah.
It doesn't work with her. And I like Amanda.
Me too.
I just don't like this. Boo or not a sleigh?
I think I would just put it in not a sleigh because I don't think it's the worst.
I don't know. My brain is now like I want to put it in boo.
You can put it in boo.
We should agree though. Boo or not a sleigh?
Boo. Just put it in boo. I take back my.
Boo needs another person on the team.
Boo needs a woman in there.
We'll have another boo probably. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay. Ariana Grande in Low. So the interesting thing, I didn't put this picture does not give the bottom of the dress justice, I will say.
Okay.
The dress does change colors, like whenever, like not like actually, but you know, like it's multicolored. So the top is like sort of sheer, but the underneath is like multicolored.
Okay.
So when she like fans it out, it's like different.
Okay, I will give her that because especially for like Sleeping Beauty.
Yes. And I think it's butterflies around her eyes, but I'm not sure. I do like it. I don't love it.
Yeah, it gives me a lot of simplicity with it. Yeah, I will give it like a total slay because I think the color is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also like the multi-color thing. Yeah. But I think other than that, I don't think there's much more.
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much I like it for the Met Gala.
Yeah, same.
I'll put it, but we should put it in total slay because it is a total slay.
It is a total slay.
But I'm just not sure for the Met. I should have picked a better picture though. But let's move on to Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
And Marc Jacobs. Baby, that's Keke Palmer.
She looks like a disco mummy in the best way possible.
Gosh. I just realized I put her next to Ariana Grande. And there's so many memes going on with them right now at the Met Gala because they met at the on the stairs at the Met Gala, and Keke has the high pony, and like Ariana Grande used to. And in the picture, Ariana looks like, I think it's just like they took the picture at the wrong time, but she looks slightly stressed, like while she's like turning to see Keke, and somebody was like, she's having flashbacks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. See, this is where one of these things comes into account where I'm like, I'm gonna play that's the Keke Palmer card, and she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, it's like
I want to put it in total slay.
Yeah,
just because Keke Palmer.
Exactly. It's like, and she went all for it too. It's not like she just put on like a random, like she went it all for it.
Yeah, I'm just not sure it matches the Met theme. However, it is Keke Palmer, and she can hit me with her car. I'm not pressing charges.
Yeah, no, same.
In fact, I probably deserved it. Yeah, I want to put it in total slay.
I agree with you. You know me. I also love Keke.
Yeah, I love
It's
Keke.
True Jackson VP. We should trust her choice in fashion.
That is true. If anybody's gonna know what they're talking about, it is True Jackson. I like how we're saying True Jackson VP like that's her name. It's True Jackson Vice President.
She looks great. It's Kiki. I'm glad we both are like, it's Kiki. We're fine.
Moving on to Mindy Kaling in Gaurav Gupta. It is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's genuinely beautiful. And I see Sands of Time was probably the
vibe.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's interesting. I want to feel it. You know
yes.
what I'm saying? Like I need to put my hand on it and know what the texture is.
It's also like the way that the veil is shaped is like what Lana Del Rey attempted to do but didn't.
This is what Lana's veil should have been like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. I mean, it probably was, but it also looks like it wouldn't be like too much to like walk around in.
Yeah.
Like it probably is because there's a lot of dress, but like comfortability is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and it's always important to have comfortability in a dress. I mean,
not at the Met Gala. I would argue at the Met Gala there are more important things, but I think that like myself taking that into account would be important. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to put it in 110% understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Because I really do think that there was a vision here.
Yeah.
And the vision was achieved, even though Sands of Time was not moving.
Garden of Time. It's close enough.
All right, let's move on. Okay, this is one of my favorite looks.
Okay.
Of the night. This is Taylor Russell and Lowe and Fred Leighton. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this gives me like kind of what Keke Palmer was going for. I think it gives me what Keke Palmer was kind of going with the mummy kind of look, if that makes sense.
It is so beautiful. It reminds me because this is the thing is wood. The like chest, yeah, it's wood.
Oh, then never mind then. It's like a tree.
Yeah, it's like a tree, and then like down below, it's reminding me of like a statue that you would like find in a garden.
Ooh.
That's what it's reminding me of.
No, that's perfect.
But like, it's like so 110%.
Yeah, I already put it on there. Right when you said wood statue, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yes, because like it looks like a garden like
statue,
and then I just love that the like I don't know if you call it like a chest plate or like whatever, but it is wood.
Yeah,
I think it's wood at least. It's meant to be wood.
Yeah,
it isn't. I mean, this was people's like a lot of people's favorites. And I'm like, yeah, for good reason.
Yeah,
she always is amazing. Next, Kim Kardashian and Mason Margiela. She wore a corset that made her waist like this big. And I don't like that.
I also just don't like the dress.
No, I don't like it. Oh, and she said something so dumb on the red carpet. She said like, oh yeah, and like as I was like, I don't know if it was meant to be a joke, but if it was, then she doesn't have very good comedic timing. But she was like, oh, and as I was like going out, I like took my boyfriend's cardigan and I put it on, which is what the gray thing is supposed to be, I guess. And she's like, and I just threw it on and I thought it completed the look. And I was like, no, you didn't. You also didn't do that. Like,
yeah, you didn't do the look. Someone else did it. Mason did the look. I think at a different event and a different person, I think I would be.
I just don't like it in general. I mean, she was going for it. I would have put this in not a slay because it's not boo, because she did do like the flowers and You can definitely tell she was trying, and she tried to do something interesting with the corset thing. I'm not kidding. When I was like looking at her on the red carpet, I was like fearful of her. I was like for her. Like I was like, how are you breathing right now?
Yeah.
Like, her waist was so like sucked in that corset. But I want to put it in not a slay. Like seriously, like I'm not a person who talks about like people's bodies. I would never like talk about somebody's body, but like I know she was wearing a corset that like really, and I'm like I was like afraid for her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in not a slay.
Yeah, just put it in not a slay.
It's not. It's not it, Kim.
Sorry, I'm seeing the next picture.
Yeah, it's rough. Lizzo and Winsanto.
What?
She's supposed to be a tree, apparently.
Why does she have the headpiece on?
It's rough. It's rough. It doesn't look comfortable even. Do you know how mad I would be if I was her and somebody brought that out and we were like, okay, let's wear it. And then that was the final product.
Yeah, it's like the scene in Catching Fire where Joanna Mason just starts taking off her outfit because how much she hates it. That's how I would feel.
So yeah, that's rough.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Yeah,
it's genuine. It's not good.
We're putting that in Boo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even look comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh, this is the one that would make noise when it walks. I feel like it would make the noise of like, you know, when you're doing like the parachute thing in jail.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that like the noise it would make.
Yes, and the bottom of it too.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. The color is also. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get the color either. I just I can't anymore.
I already put it in Boo, but I'm just literally like
contemplating.
I'm actually stunned by this. I like don't know what who signed off. She did, obviously, but like why?
Something must have happened to her original dress or something, and they had to act.
This was her backup.
This is her backup.
Oh, Lizzo. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. It's just not good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go to Kieran Culkin and Jazz Sharton, which is his wife, and Kid Super and Fred Layton.
I will say at least it's not a plain black suit, and there's at least color and some attempt to not.
His wife's dress is magnificent.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. His suit, I like him a lot.
I like him too.
Why I think I want to put him in total slay. But because it isn't boring. It isn't boring. It is a suit, which is my mortal enemy at Met Gala.
Yeah.
A regular suit. Giving me any sort of... I just need something to be different. I wish men wore capes.
Yeah. Capes are fun.
If a man wore a suit... I don't have a problem with a suit. I just want to say that. Suit doesn't bring anything special. Yeah. I will never put a actual just suit into Boo. So this can't go in Boo.
No, yeah, I think it's what Chris Hemsworth was attempting to do.
But not really, because Chris Hemsworth didn't even try to.
No, but that's what I'm saying, is that he just wore a blank white outfit, and at least there's a little bit of sprinkling color there. So I think it's... But his wife looks nice.
I want to put it in total slay because we are taking both of them.
Okay. That will even it out.
Are on here. So we'll put it in total slay. And maybe it's because we like Kieran Culkin.
Yeah.
It could be that. But I love Leve. This dress, however, I'm not sure I like.
I think the top of it is gorgeous. I just wish the bottom of it, of the fabric, matched it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It's fuzzy.
Yeah, that was a choice.
Yeah, her birthday was recently. Just that means nothing. Her birthday was recently. I like it. So I like her music so much.
I need to start listening to her music because I think she's touring with the Wasia Project, which I listen to. Is that?
Oh yeah, I listen to them too.
Yeah.
But yes, Leve, I'm a big fan of Leve. So, yeah, I love Leve, and I just don't know. I kind of want to put this in not a sleigh. I don't think this is.
I don't think it's a sleigh either. I think it's just the bottom half that's really.
It is her first Met though, and I'm like, okay, well, you read the theme. Yeah. I'm gonna. I don't know. Should we put it in not a sleigh?
Yeah, just put it in not a sleigh because it's not it's not her fault.
It's not your fault, Leve. I love your music. Moving on to my man.
Yeah, I already knew this was
Sebastian and Cartier. It's not a suit.
Yes, that I knew you were gonna say that first.
I say that with every man first. It's not a suit, so claps for that. I do like it though.
Yeah.
I also need somebody else's opinion because this has just been, I've only been seeing this look on my Twitter and on my Instagram constantly because I am a big fan of him.
I do really like it, and I like that there's I think this is what Bad Bunny was kind of going for in a way. Like in
I like it.
I think it,
like it a lot.
Yeah, I do. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, I just think that there's like it's matching with everything, which was the problem I was having with Bad Bunny. Like this like feels like it's matching all together. Also, I feel like Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne would wear that.
That's what I was saying. I feel like you could take him out of this outfit and put another person in it, and I would be like, yeah, this is still a good outfit.
If someone can draw fan art of Robert Pattinson's Batman wearing that, please.
Yeah, I like it. I know a lot about this outfit, though, which is why I want to put it in 110%.
I think it's 110% a sleigh. I would say so, because, like, he understood the assignment, and it's also matching.
So let's move on to Rachel Zegler and Michael Kors. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what to do, because I really love her. And I do think she looks great. I don't know if this fits.
The theme?
Yeah, I really like her, and I really love her. But I don't know if this deserves to be an 110%.
I will say it belongs at least in a total sleigh, and I may be biased.
It was gonna be total sleigh.
Yeah, this is what Halle Bailey's Ariel should have worn at the end of the film. If they were ever going to do the seafoam dress, Michael Kors should have done this.
Yeah. It is really beautiful. She looks great, although she looks great in everything. She's going in total sleigh regardless. But
yeah, it's like at least like even if she's not following the theme, like at least it's a pretty dress.
Yes, it is gorgeous. She looks great. There was effort put in, even if the effort was misplaced.
Yeah.
But I love her.
Yeah.
And she deserves to be in total sleigh. She could be wearing a trash bag. And she was in total sleigh.
She would be, if she was wearing Lizzo's outfit, I would still put.
She would be going in total sleigh wearing Lizzo's outfit. Already. Oh my gosh. Tyla and Balmain, I think is how you pronounce it. Oh my gosh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is the best. I mean, I have to put it in 100.
No. I 100% agree with you. This is like what Chris Hemsworth's wife was attempting to do.
Yes. I mean, it was actual sand, first of all.
It's
There's
like
sand on her like shoulders and stuff. They cut the
oh,
dress.
I didn't see that. Cool.
Yeah, they cut the dress or like around to make it shorter for the after stuff.
Oh.
And so nobody else can wear that dress. Like that dress was only like made for her, and like now that they've cut it, like nobody else can wear it. Like it's like that's awesome. Also, she has an hourglass.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, you know what? That's also showing what she was going for too.
Yes. And it is also, I will say, a little dystopian that she could not walk up the stairs.
Oh no.
They had to carry her. They had to carry her up the stairs.
You know what?
This is the joke about the Met Gala, because people don't know what happens in the Met Gala besides they eat and there's performances. So people always joke that the Met Gala is that they walk up the stairs and that's it.
And then some people just can't do that.
Couldn't even do the one thing they do at the Met Gala. Yeah, this is so good. She really, really killed it. Oh, I already put her in.
Yeah. I was like, that's fine.
Okay. Janelle Monáe and Vera Wang and Reza.
Why does it?
I don't know about this.
Why does it look like they're wearing spoons?
I love Janelle Monáe a lot, but what is this?
Yeah, I love them too. But what is?
Yeah, I'm a little confused about what the vision was. I feel like if they wore this to a like a music awards or something, I would feel very differently.
I agree.
But right now, I'm just not loving it. Which is sad because I do like Janelle's fashion.
I do too.
All the time. Yeah, it does look like spoons, huh?
Yeah, I think
big sequence.
It's like I don't think it's awful, but I don't think it's a sleigh.
No. I think we're gonna have to put this in not a sleigh.
Okay.
But they've got like sequence like up here as well. If you can see, like in their hair, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's glare or if that's intentional. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
But not in like the way that like Mindy Kaling's dress.
Yes,
I missed it in a separate way.
Exactly.
Very different. Yeah, I'm gonna put it not a sleigh.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alrighty. So very young in Burberry and Sabrina Carpenter and Oscar de la Renta.
Oh, this
together, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Apart, awful.
No, 100%. I saw memes of him looking like Willy Wonka. Like people putting like what the whole like Willy Wonka experience was that happened this year. I think, and people were photoshopping him in that, and I was like, that seems real.
Yeah, this is a rough one. Because I do think together it works. They were clearly going for like a prince and princess sort of situation.
Mm-hmm.
But when they were taking individual pictures on the carpet, I was like, I don't like either of these outfits.
No, I don't. Also, what kind of face is he making? Why does he look?
He always makes that face. He just looks like that.
I was about to be like, why does he look like the Joker? And then I forgot he's kind of technically the Joker.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an interesting one. because I don't know how to put it. She slays no matter what. She's kind of like a person where I'm just like, yeah, she always slays.
Yeah, I think it's like also the hairstyle works with the dress too.
Yeah. It's really like she looks stunning and he's there.
That's so true.
Yeah, I don't know where to put them. Do I put them in not a slay? Because here's the thing, I don't think they understood.
I don't think so. Yeah, put it in not a slay. I support that.
Yeah, even though she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know about all that. Alrighty. We're getting out of the wire here, people. Andrew Scott and Versace and Boucheron.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a suit.
Not a suit. Everybody applaud. It's not a suit.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Yeah. I just realized we only have one man up and 110% understood the assignment. And I'm proud of who it is. I don't think this is going up there.
I don't think it is either. He is giving me gender envy, but then I'm like, what was he going for with the theme?
Yes, if this was any place else, then this would have been really good. I'm not sure what's happening though. But it is Andrew Scott.
I know. It is the priest. It's hot priest.
I know. It's not a slay, so I'm inclined to put it in total slay.
I am also inclined to put it in total slay because he at least owns it.
Like, he's slaying currently.
Yeah, very true.
He's slaying. Alrighty. Sofia Coppola and Chanel and Cartier. I don't like it.
It looks like a grandma. Like something.
I don't like it. Is it even on theme?
No. That sounded rude. That was just my brain just being like, that's not even.
Sophia, no. I like you. This is rough. It's gonna have to go in Boo, I think.
Yeah, go put it in Boo. We already know.
Yeah, there was not even an attempt here.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel bad for putting her in Boo because I do love her so much, but I'll make it up to her by watching Priscilla again tonight.
Yeah, I need to watch Priscilla.
Alrighty. This is Wisdom K and Robert 1, and this is amazing.
This is amazing. But this is what Gigi's color should have looked like.
Yes, it is isn't it like a burnt flower?
Ooh, that's cool.
It's so sick. And the way that it's laid out in this picture looks like a flower.
Yeah.
It is sick. If men tried like this at the Met Gala, oh my gosh, another man is gonna go in 110.
Yay, we did it!
Yay! Look at them. Here, I'll move them together.
And then
look at them go.
Look at them go. Let's go, men. Let's go.
Yeah, it's great. It's really great.
Speaking
and toes too.
Yeah.
This is sick.
And then speaking of men, the next one.
So I added this for a reason.
Okay.
So this is Michael Shannon and Balenciaga. That bag of chips, that bag of Balenciaga chips that he is holding is like $1,000. Yeah, it's more than $1,000. I just don't know the exact price. But yes, it is a suit. But this is giving them the Mike Feist effect, where I'm like, if the chips were involved,
I'm sorry.
The chips are crazy. This is the most insane picture I've ever seen in my life. What do you mean he walked on to the Met Gala carpet with this plain suit on and holding up chips that say Balenciaga?
I just
that's
But the thing is, they're $1,000, so it's not.
Oh, that's crazy. Is it a bag, do you think?
Is there like, is there actual chips in it? And do they taste like $1,000?
I I don't know if it's. I'm trying to figure out who's next to him, but because I'm seeing like a dress.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna. I think it's gonna have to go in Boo.
Yeah.
But I needed to put this on here because
that's.
Could you imagine Balenciaga being like, okay, now with this bag of chips, walk out there. Like,
yeah, because like the thing with like if we're comparing the Mike Feist and Michael Shannon, like the Mike Feist one feels like a joke and a meme, but because this is the company that also made the chips, it feels worse. But I also think it's so funny because Michael Shannon just does not look like he knows where he is. And I love that for him.
He looks confused. He also looks like he was handed, like somebody ran by and handed the chips to him.
No, yeah. They're like, you forgot!
And passed him and was like, can you hold these for me? And then he was like, oh. Anyway, let's move on to our last outfit, which is Doja Cat and Ventiments. Now, I don't know exactly what her goal was, but I do know that if I heard a theory and I liked it, and it made me like it more.
Okay, what's the theory?
The theory is that she is supposed to be a weeping statue in a garden.
Okay.
Is because she is wet, and so it gives that look of like a statue. It's what I heard. I also heard another theory, I don't know if she said this or not, or if this is just a theory, that she heard that this was going to be garden and she thought there was going to be a lot of flowers, and so she said, I picked cotton because cotton is the most used flower.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know whether I know I like one of those answers way better than
yeah, exactly. If it was a statue, I would have liked for like a gray color palette, but maybe I'm just thinking in terms of Doctor Who.
Maybe because when I think of it, I think of like how Taylor Russell had hers was white.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. If we're going the cotton route, this is interesting.
If it's the cotton route, it's a boo. But if we're going the statue route,
I wouldn't even go as far as a boo though, because there was an attempt. I would say the boos are
like they didn't even
try.
Okay.
Because if this is the cotton route, then there was an attempt. If this is the statue route, then I would be willing to put it in total slay.
Okay.
I think she looks good though.
She does look good.
She really does look good. And I do genuinely think there was an attempt because she usually attempts.
Yeah. I think putting it in total slay would work.
Yeah, she looks great. Is it a wet look or is she wet?
I think it's a wet look. I don't think she's. Oh wait, no. Wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is a really good wet look if she's.
Because it's like clinging to her body.
Yeah. So. Did they have to keep wetting her?
Did they have to what her?
Did they have to keep wetting her?
Oh, like it's. That'd be so funny.
I put her in total slay.
Yeah, that works for her. I think it fits.
I think there was an attempt.
It was
no matter what the actual thing was, there was an attempt, and she looks good.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots of people hated it, and then there was lots of people who also loved it. So
I think I'm in the middle for it. I think it's a nice look, but I think
it's okay.
Yeah, I think without the statue thing, I think I would put it lower.
Yep. So this is our final tier list for Met Gala 2024. Maybe we'll do this next year. I don't know. I mean, it was fun to do this, and
We'll do more fashion events.
We'll do more fashion events. That will be fun to do more fashion events. Let's end this episode and in the season here. So let us know what your favorite and least favorite looks were from the 2024 Met Gala in the comments below.
Yes, please do. And thank you for listening to us ramble this season. Please follow us at Zive Media on all social media platforms and give us a follow on our social media platforms as well. And all of those links will be in the description.
Yep. We'll see y'all real soon for season 2. And until then, we've been Hot Kitchen.